Um, Basically, from secondary school, I hate seeing extreme poverty. Poverty will always be there, but extreme poverty I cannot stand. I hate seeing extreme poverty. So I always defend people, the voiceless people in society. So that's how I got the name Castro. Castro is just my nickname. So I say, what can we do to clear the unemployed people from our society? You know, and when you travel, you see the way the people look down upon our color. I got so much concern about that. So basically, when I travel and I go to restaurant with my friends, whites, I'll put the money at the counter that, look, we are going to eat, but the bill is on me. If the money I put at the counter is not up to draw my attention, they are not the one paying the bill, because I don't like to sell myself cheap for anyone. If I don't have money, I don't go to lunch or dinner with these white guys, because they must respect us. But we sell ourselves so cheap. So basically, coming back to your question really is that when you see the way our youth, they are suffering, you feel if you have God in you, you weep. I've been to, when Ghana we were having 10 regions, I've been to all the 10 regions to talk to the president of House of Chiefs and the youth group in each region in Ghana. This is where I'm based, and to discuss with them how best we can promote agriculture, because we have land litigation, and it's like no government is doing their possible best to get the land for the people. And today we are going to have serious catastrophe, which is, if Africans are taking over land, we don't have problems among us. But we have Chinese, and when they come, they own the land. They own it. They work with indigenous to own the land. And I'm looking at Africa, what's happening in South Africa, and Julius Malema is mad. Should not happen here in the rest of African countries, because I try to promote agriculture in South Africa. My people, they tell me, my rep there used to be the president of South African Football Federation, Katsinde Matandani. He told me, Castro, we got no land. I said, what do you mean? He said, we got no land. It means that the black people have no access to land. And we don't want that to happen here. So since you are in the media, we cannot talk about culture without talking about agriculture. There is no agriculture without culture. Therefore, we must go back to our basis. And going back to our basis, the land is number one. What are we doing to protect our land? So that we all have responsibility to talk to government that, Mr. Government, this is a move from the Chinese people. They want to own the land. If they want to register a company and they are with local people, let us do proper detailed due diligence and let them sign proper contract agreement, so that in the future we don't have a situation where they say the land belongs to Chinese people. It is impossible. So we have a role to play to protect our land, so the indigenous and African people can farm and feed themselves. When COVID happened, we don't eat those kind of food. Now we import oil, we import everything from Ukraine, from Europe, from... What's wrong with our mentality, our brain? We must embark upon agriculture so we are able to feed ourselves. Responsible society must feed itself. If you fail to feed yourself, then you are a walking disaster. That's it.